welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a very special day for the channel. It's going to be the release of my first build video of the series. This build video is going to be directed towards Ambidextrous. I've spent hours and hours playing this build before I really studied the build and then performed this video. I've been reworking this video for the last 24 hours, so if you make sure to like and comment and subscribe for me, guys. I'm really putting a lot into this content, and if you enjoy it and want more build videos, put down a comment of a suggestion of another build you would like to see or my review of that build. It's time we break down the build and just pick apart what makes this build itself. And we're going to break it down into 5 different child categories. We're going to talk about core abilities. We're going to talk about buffs that are talents or talents that are abilities. And then we're going to talk about talents itself, REs. And then we're going to talk about honorable mentions of stuff that you could also take for potential increases on damage and stuff. Or if you just like those abilities itself. Alright, for our core abilities, guys, we're going to be taking stuff like Bloodthirst, Execute, Mortal Strike, Whirlwind, Rend, Kick, Feign Death, and Fade. Kick is going to be to interrupt silences and stuff, and then Fade and Feign Death is going to be helping our tanks out when we run dungeons or raids. And then our Bloodthirst, our Execute, and our Mortal Strike, we're really going to upgrade and really set our mind into putting REs into this and really upgrade our single target damage. This build is basically a single target build with just super potential with Blade Fury and sweeping strikes for AoE, and the Whirlwind's only at 8-second cooldown because we're also going to be taking improved Whirlwind. For our buffs, we're going to be taking things like True Shot Aura, Strength of the Earth Totem, the Wind Fury Totem. We're going to be taking Wind Fury Weapon, Rock Bitter Weapon. We're also going to be taking the Rampage talent, the Blessing of the Kings, Battle Stance, Battle Shout, Aspect of the Beast talent, and then we're also going to be taking Meditate and Slice and Dice. And I'll explain why, because the epic RE that we choose, every time that we use a Meditate or a Slice or Dice, we're going to be given a chance to get a free Execute without the sudden death cooldown, which is huge for us because we're going for all about Executes, and Execute is our highest damage deal. But we're moving right along to our talent section, and we're going to be doubling up on the dual wield specialization. We're going to be taking the one from the rogue section and the one from the warrior section, sorry. We're also going to be taking sword speculation. If you don't have swords, I wouldn't take that one. We're also going to be taking stuff like divine strength, and then strength of the arms to improve our strength and our expertise. We're also going to be taking weapon expertise and flurry. We're also going to be taking stuff like improved slice and dice, improved whirlwind, improved mortal strike, improved execute, and then of course we're going to take single-minded fury. We're also going to be taking honor among thieves. That's going to be boosting our combo points, so that way we're generating more combo points, which is going to generate us more free executes. We're also going to be taking sudden death and unending fury. Sudden death is going to be basically giving us more executes, and then unending fury is going to increase our damage by our bloodthirst and our whirlwind abilities because we don't use slam. The next thing we need to talk about is our non-epic REs. We're going to be taking double up on anger management. We're going to be tripling up on improved execute. We're also going to be tripling up improved mortal strike, also improved slice and dice, and then we're going to take 3 more unending fury. That's going to cap us out after we take our epics. Our epics are going to be a quick death. Our execute gives us 3 melee haste for 15 seconds, stacks 5 times. Our deadly combo, your finishes have 20% chance per combo point to trigger a sudden death talent, which is basically a free execute, and increases your execute by 15% damage, stacking up to 3 times, this is huge. It also ignores your sudden death talent. And then for last, we're going to be taking Zephyr. Zephyr is also going to be huge for our attack speed, and then once we hit 10 stacks with Zephyr, our Wind Fury is going to proc for another 2 stacks when we already proc it for 2, so that's an additional 2 more hits. For AoE rotation, you just want to use sweeping strikes or Blade Fury on cooldown, and then just hit them with a whirlwind, and then start your regular rotation with the bloodthirst, your mortal strike, and then your execute if it's up. If it's not up, you want to go ahead and try to get a free one up with slice and dice or a meditate. I like to do slice and dice first, and then do a meditate, and then build up my combo points for execute. Also on AoE fights, I like to switch through mobs for the ones that are at the lowest HP, so that it's going to give me another free execute before they die. If you made it to this part of the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. But for honorable mentions, we have Blade Storm as a talent, ability talent, and then we have Cleave if you really know how to do macros. I'm not really good with macros. If you like Cleave, Cleave's a pretty good choice. We also have Vitality, Enhancing Totems. For REs, we have Here Comes the Big One. We have Hunter versus Wild. We have In for the Kill, and then Bloodbath, with Rupture being another talent or another ability that we could choose. But if you didn't catch everything that I just said, or if you're just kind of a little confused and you really just want to try my build out, here I'm just going to link all of my talents and all of my abilities, and then I'm also going to link a picture of all of my REs, so that way you could just go back to this screenshot and see exactly what I have. And then, you know, if you wanted to go back and watch the rest of the video, I'd appreciate that. But thanks for watching, guys. That's all I have for you today.